Hi everyone! Welcome to our first episode of Usapang Real Estate. I'm Marlo Hinay and I'm going to share about my real estate journey here in Butuan City and the rest of the Caraga region. So, Gar, isa man ato ang first topic, Gar.
Hello guys, I'm Gary and also this is Kuya June. We're gonna ask things about real estate kay Boss M, and since we are learning, syempre personally din ako, nag-learn din ako about real estate, no? And it's really an opportunity for us to ask Boss M about real estate and how he became successful kasi we can use these things, these advices in order to be successful in our lives and also in real estate. Okay? Ready na ba tayo, Kuya John?
Ready na.
Okay. So, since this is Usapang Real Estate, Boss M, what is the meaning of, ano ba ibig sabihin ng real estate?
So, real estate, it talks about the land and any structures attached to that land. That is real estate.
Okay. So, that's the meaning pala ng real estate, no? Kasi most of the time, when we hear real estate, it's like more buying and acquiring land. They're like selling houses. What does it mean?
Yun. If you're into buying, selling real estate, you are now a real estate entrepreneur. Like me, I am into buying properties and selling them, or build and sell, or yung big projects namin like housing projects ng Maria Estates Corporation. So yun, I consider myself a real estate entrepreneur because I am very active or passively invests in real estate. Yun.
So that's the meaning pala, no, about the real estate entrepreneur. Boss M, as we can see now, no, that you're one of the real estate entrepreneur here in Caraga, and what does it take to be a real estate entrepreneur?
A lot of people really think that it's easy to become a real estate entrepreneur. So, like any other businessman, no, you have to be a risk taker. Then, along the way also, you need to have patience also. Then, you need to have good mentors because in real estate kasi, it's not a one-time thing kasi na once you go with real estate, automatically all the favors will be in your hands. So kailangan talaga hard work, dedication, and then yung commitment mo. Then of course, yung sinasabi ni one of my idols is Manny Villar. And Manny Villar, he is already an institution sa real estate, di ba? Sipag at tiyaga. And of course, with God's grace, no, if you really work hard and you are committed to what you really want, then definitely God will give you that one. 100%.
Wow. So, ang dami palang pagdadaanan din pala to be successful in real estate. Mentioning that your journey about the real estate, paano po kayo nagsimula sa real estate? Paano kayo napunta sa real estate? And where did you start your real estate journey?
By accident lang kasi yung pagiging real estate developer ko or pagiging real estate entrepreneur. Back in, I think, 2011, kasi I'm a registered nurse actually, Gar. So, yung nangyari sa akin, by accident lang. So, I was looking for an opportunity while having my review for IELTS kasi yung plano ko, I will be going to Australia. So, Saturdays and Sundays lang yung klase ko. So, I think to myself, ang dami kong free time, spare time. So, why not I will look for something that will excite me at the same time kasi ayoko nang humingi ng pera sa parents ko at that time eh. So, much better talaga I have a sideline. So true enough, na-meet ko yung one of my mentors hanggang ngayon. I consider him as my second father. In Cebu, I started in Cebu. I started as an agent. Then from there, my first commission, I got my first commission 3 weeks after joining Philippine Homes. Yung first commission ko, yung na-receive ko talaga, 500,000 pesos.
Wow, so
Oo. Then the next day, yung na-close deal ko naman is a house and lot sa Lapu-Lapu. Yung buyer ko is a Filipina married to an Israeli. Cash buyer, binili yung house and lot at 2.5, yung commission ko 300,000. Dalawa kaming agent, naghati kami 50-50. Yun, that was really the start of my real estate journey. And from there, sabi ko sa sarili ko, if I'm already making money, sideline pa yon. What if I will do it full time? Yun. So ginawa ko, I do it full time. Sinabihan ko yung girlfriend ko, who is now my wife, si Madam R. And then from there, really, God really give us the blessings na beyond what we imagine right now. And right now, yun, that's where we started as a real estate agent. Then we took the exam kasi at that time pwede kasi na mag-take ka ng exam kahit anong course mo. Any 4-year course pwede ka mag-take ng exam for broker. Then luckily we passed the exam. I remember I was 24 years old at that time. Yung wife ko 22 years old. So grabe yung pinagdaanan namin.
So parang sinimulan nyo to ng sobrang bata in your age like that. And you never thought of this and during your high school, your college, did you see yourself as like a broker or a real estate entrepreneur in that time?
Hindi. Pero if I can show you the yearbook, andun, nakalagay doon. What you want to be? I want to be a surgeon and a business tycoon. Hindi man natotoo yung surgeon pero medical pa rin yung natapos ko. Then, of course yun, tycoon in real estate. But never did I imagine na I will be in the real estate industry, na magiging developer. Then of course, one of the biggest developers in Agusan Sur.
Yes, we also witnessed that Boss M here in Caraga is one of the really successful entrepreneur talaga and developers na masasabi natin they're really successful. And also, yes, speaking of your developments, let's talk about your company or your developments here in Caraga. Or how did you finish your first project? Or how did you start?
When we started our first project, grabe yun. Kasi we're so young. People look at us because at that time, we were looking for investors. Ask a lot of businessmen, pinuntahan namin, nag-send kami ng proposal. Ang nangyari kasi is, they look at us, head to foot, then they always ask us, oh, you're so young, and you're so ambitious, and yet you don't have any background in real estate kasi you're a registered nurse. Yung wife ko naman, CPA of course, so magaling sa pera. So yung pinaghahawakan lang talaga namin is yung passion namin. At the same time, yung ambisyoso kasi kami. I think that's one of the things that we can really be proud of, no? Or if you really want to become an entrepreneur, you have to be ambitious and you always think of great things that will come your way, na may idea ka, dapat gawin mo yung pwedeng mong gawan ng paraan. Lahat para matotoo lang yung passion mo.
So your vision are really big and your dreams are really big here in Caraga. And kung isipin, sinabi nyo kanina is like yung mga tao, they were like looking you head to toe. Diba? Parang intimidating no? Pero compared to now, like you're one of the successful entrepreneur here in Butuan.
At that time kasi, when we were in Cebu, I had the chance, or we always have that opportunity to talk with the owners. Then from the marketing staff to the engineers at the site. Ito yung mga taong nakakahalubilo ko all the time kasi I'm a real estate agent. Then sabi ko, if they can do it, I can do it also. And with my experience here in Cebu, I can do this in our place in the province of Agusan del Sur. So, ginawa namin, umuwi kami dito ng wife ko, pero at that time, girlfriend pa kami noon ha, girlfriend and boyfriend. So, binenta ko yung car ko na real estate commission ko yon doon sa Cebu. may property yung parents ko, 4,120 square meter. Doon kami nag-start with 49 houses. Fortunately, nabenta lahat and financed through Pag-ibig. So yun, after that one, we had our second project, 3 hectares, 254 houses, sold out na naman. Then from there, nakita talaga namin yung magandang yung momentum ng real estate. So yun, that's where we started. Then, by the way, Maria, it came from our name talaga ng wife ko. Marlo, Mar, then Rhea, Maria. Oh, Maria is from our name, Marlo and Rhea.
So yan pala yung meaning ng Maria, no? So, Boss M, can you mention how many developments that you built here?
Our first project was called Maria Estates, composed only of 49 houses. Then fortunately, na-sold out kaagad. We then moved to a bigger area, and again in Bayugan City, and that is Maria Homes. I think that's 254 houses. And then on to our third project, 89 houses lang. It's still ongoing right now. And another one, this is one of our biggest projects to date, and outside Bayugan City, it's in San Francisco, called Maria Dream Home San Francisco. Around 7 hectares with 447 houses. Then also in the pipeline is another mid-cost housing project in Bayugan City, composed of I think 337 houses in 5 hectares land. So for 10 years nasa 5 projects na kami, all in all.
Wow, sobrang dami na pala, no? So this is all in Agusan Sur, right?
Yes, in Agusan Sur. And by the way, also here in Butuan City, we also have projects here in partnership with my big boss. I consider him my second father, no? Si Anthony Luterio. Yung Filipino Homes Plus namin. In fact, may nabenta na kami. Yung first project namin is 15 million house and lot here, somewhere here in Butuan City.
Along with your journey, what are those challenges and paano nyo ito nalampasan as a real estate entrepreneur?
Challenges, mostly, of course, finances, di ba? Kasi yung pagde-develop kasi, capital intensive yan. So you need to have a lot of capital. Lucky for me, we were able to have people who really trust us with their hard-earned money. And of course, hindi naman namin sila binigo. They invested with the project and they invested also sa amin, sa wife ko at ako. And I think another sacrifices that we were able to encounter at that time, syempre, you have to sacrifice your time. You don't have time for your friends, di ba? Yan yung starting days talaga ng Maria. Ang hirap talaga. Ang hirap when we started Maria Estates Corporation. I don't have time for my friends. I don't have time for, less yung time ko for family. Because at that time, babad talaga ako sa Maria. Because Maria at that time we were starting our own company. And nobody understands us because kami pa lang yung dalawa, ang employee ng Maria.
Tama. Because when you have a goal in your life, when we are locked in or in all in talaga, wala tayong masyadong time sa friends natin, tsaka all our focus into our goal. Ayan. So speaking of challenges in life, what your advices to those people who are planning to enter the world of real estate or to enter this kind of field or industry?
My first advice would be find a mentor. Very important yan. Because it will, that mentor kasi, it will guide you or he will guide you to the right direction. Kasi even if you have the money, you have the resources, you have all the time, you will not go through all those mga mali na dadaanan mo pa. If you have the right mentors, they will give you the best advices, the best practices, the best, and they can refer you also to their network also. So, find a good mentor. The other one is be willing to take the risk. But remember, dapat calculated risk. Ibig sabihin nun, lucky for me at that time kasi I already have an experience in real estate. So, it's a no-brainer for me to go into that business kasi I already have an experience. I have already a background in real estate. Hindi pwedeng basta na lang mag-invest ka kasi you have the money. And the last one is, don't just believe in luck. Believe in hard work, commitment, and dedication mo sa business mo. Kasi pag swerte-swerte lang, pwedeng maging successful, pwede rin hindi. Pero kasi dedicated, you work hard for your business, really God will favor it. God will always favor to those who work hard. Yun. So, yan yung advice ko to those everyone who wants to go into real estate business or any business na pwede mong pasukan.
Yan, so thank you Boss M sa advice niyo. Sobrang ganda ng mga sinabi nyo and super useful talaga sa amin na we can really apply it in our lives. And also to those people who are nagbabalak na pumasok sa real estate na hindi pala masyadong madali, like you have to really do everything what it takes, you know, and you have to really put hard work on it. Kasi nakikita natin sa mga successful na mga real estate entrepreneur, yung success lang, di ba? But listening to what Boss M has just sinabi niya kanina na hindi din biro yung pinagdadaanan niya in his journey and to have this kind of level in his life. It's really great, no? Kayo din, yung mga nanonood dyan, you can tune in to us in order for us to learn something to real estate. And yeah, marami pa tayong pag-uusapan, di ba, Boss M?
Yeah, maybe next time we can talk more about how to invest in real estate. Yun, maganda yun. Or how to start to become a developer or how to become a developer. Di ba?
Sobrang excited tayo dyan sa mga biyahe natin.
Or how to be like Kuya Jun. Oh, yun.
Sobrang napaka-exciting talaga kasi most of the time that we're traveling, we will gonna be talk about Usapang Real Estate. So yeah guys, tune in tayo dito sa Usapang Real Estate and thank you for watching.
Tune in again for Usapang Real Estate with Boss M.